young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Seattle. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Cox, Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Darnold. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 29. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. New set of downs for him from the 46. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Gain of 10. And the 49er first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Left side, secured by Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. To throw again, it's Purdy. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on defense.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And the gun is Purdy. San Francisco touchdown! The 49ers finish off their opening drive. George Kittle, the touchdown! Here's Greg Joseph for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing here, Darnold. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They're going for this. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. He didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Completed to his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 10 now. It's his running back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. He's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Up and good from Joseph. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This, our last play of the quarter. Here's Darnold to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That lines up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. We've got the 49ers in front. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They start out 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Delivered to the sideline. Smith-Njigba brings it in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
On third down, Walker. And he'll go down, we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Pickup of 2 here, and the Seahawks will have a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back now, pressure on its way. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Second and 3. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Darnold looking to throw. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
And that's good.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he gets this forward to the 19.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd down at the Niners' 19-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
From the 19. Getting out to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Ready. Get ready.
To throw, here's Darnold. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Get ready.
It's Walker on the option. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
He's taken down behind
I know
the
from the
line of
position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. From left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. That play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Ready.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
18 Cardinal. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Seahawks with 3rd and 5.
Got it. Ready? Set. Ready. Press rolling.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's marking won't risk something here, just chucks it away.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They're going to go. It's Purdy. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it deep downfield. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Connecting again with Hopkins. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play good for 17 on a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. From the red zone now. Brought in close to the 8. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Get set.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 8-yard line.
Eight yards to go as they get set on second and goal.
Watch out.
From the gun is Purdy. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers push their lead to 3.
Seahawks 14.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And nope, not a chance in this one. Knee down for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Darnold now to throw. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 45 on second down. Escapes the pocket. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this third down. Now Darnold. He's got his man. This is Walker. It's a pickup of 11. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
He'll throw it yet again. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Second and 10 now. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So on third down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Get set.
Final throw before the break. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, but very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 29. He's got it downfield. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Shaq Griffin finishing that play off.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Gets him on the in route. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
It's a gain of 6.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey broke through the tackle. Across the 20, continuing to work. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. McCaffrey hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers throw the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. One after try is good by Joseph. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game.
Seahawks 14.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's not going to get anything out of this. The defense all over it, and they're going to take him out for a loss of 2.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. Second down. Here's Darnold to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throw on third down. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Here's the snap on 4th. And he will get the first as they touch him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Seahawks, first down.
Walker on first down. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
He's brought down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 31. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
To throw, here's Darnold. He'll get this to Cup. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Walker now from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here goes, son. No waiting. Ready. No waiting.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escapes out to the left. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Intended target that time was Kenneth Walker. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Son. No waiting. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Let's go. Ready.
Darnold. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. Makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Flying forward, it's Walker. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you.